It has been 1,082 days since I can say it is time for some Eagles and some Stinkers soccer here in the CCYS 2025 spring season U18. The third official game for the Eagles. The last time these two teams played was the 2022 spring tournament. The teams are a little different. That season was the only time these teams have played. They played 3 times that year. The first game being probably one of the most memorable losses ever for the Eagles, the 2-1 game there at the old turf field at the old CCYS fields. One of the most exciting games that we've all ever watched. And then, of course, when Mason got hurt the game before in the playoffs, and so the Stinkers are back in U18 this year, and the Eagles are here finally, and they finally have crossed paths again after 3 years. Majority of the Stinkers are still on the team. Gus, Zach, Chris, Leo, Jeremy. Obviously still coached by Jeff and Allie. You got Abigail and Owen and Isaac, Noah from the old Sammy days, and all kinds of good players on that team. Obviously we have all of our full lineup. The same lineup as before. Benny, Hayden, and Caden getting ready to come in a little bit later on, and we have a full team here. Happy Easter to those who celebrate. Happy recreational holiday to the rest of you that celebrate. And happy WrestleMania Sunday to everybody, whether you celebrate or not. Saw a lot of these kids playing for Edward Jones last year. All 3 of those games were thrillers. Great save there. What a great save. Bell fighting there with the kids. Zoom in a little bit here. Good to see Mason. Clayton, Emma, Dylan, Russ, Dawn, Bell, all up front. Allie, Mason, Paige, Ethan, all on defense. Of course, our goalie Andrew here as well. Beautiful day today. A little brisk, a little windy. Getting to watch a dribbling expedition by Jeremy, and just got stolen by Emma. She said, "I'm done watching that." Melacoma Field. Stinkers consist of 2 8th graders. The rest are in high school. There's Kinley as well. I should have said her name. I apologize there. Former Eagle Kinley. This is the first Eagles and Stinkers game that's videoed for the YouTube channel, so this is exciting. Great job by Paige getting in front of Chris there, the moving locomotive. Chris not feeling well earlier today, so glad to see him doing better. Or are we glad to see him doing better? I don't know. Good to have him here. For those of you that were here earlier today, got to see Dom playing earlier against Logan Bash Cash's team. One of the teams had to forfeit after only having 5 kids show up, so they had a little Easter scrimmage there. Roy got to play as well as Dom. Deegan was out there for a little while, so yeah, had a lot of fun. Half of the Hawks moved over to the other team. First corner kick from this side here. Looks like it will be Leo. I'm not great with names, so if I get it wrong, I apologize. Kinley had a nice header there, almost went in. Kinley actually played for the Eagles the last time these two teams played, so kind of went full circle for her. Stinkers did not have a team in the fall, mainly for the same reason why the Eagles won't have one next fall, because of high school sports and everything going on. Mason takes a tumble. Allie says, "Don't do that to my teammate." There's Jeremy lining up. Dylan all over him. And Dylan sends that one to the woods. Eagle ball. 6 minutes in. A lot of these older teams that we're playing against are either really strong or really fast. So, see ya. Kind of a mixture with the Stinkers. They're fast and they're strong, which makes them such a good team. A lot of fun to watch. They dominated the U12 division that they were in until they moved up to the U18. Eagles trying to get the ball back on their side of the field here. Bell sends it up to Dylan there, over to Allie. Allie sends it up. Good footwork there. Good work, guys. There's Russell. Russell going to be key in this game going against these kids this age. There's Russell just riding his back there. Good job by Russell. So it's a beautiful pass over to Emma there. Emma, fancy footwork, juked herself there a little bit. If Emma scores, I am making it a priority to make sure I get it on film because I screwed her over earlier this year. Two of the most winningest teams here in CCYS going at it on a Sunday holiday afternoon. Good job by Mason there. Crosses it. Hazen stops it. And that is Gus, I believe, my old neighbor. Gus. Or no, it wasn't Gus, it was Zach. I don't know, I'm an idiot. Looks like Eagles making the first substitution of the game here. Caden, Hayden, and Benny are back in. I haven't seen Isaiah. Is Isaiah not here today? I don't think Isaiah's here today. Shout out to Isaiah. We miss you, buddy. Hope you have a happy Easter, man. Eagles, of course, playing a doubleheader today. We got Coquille right after this, a team that we beat 3-1 earlier this year. Looking forward to beating them again here in about an hour and a half. Good stop there. Good job, Allie. Dylan and Jeremy, I believe. We're on the kickers together. Here we go. Kicking it back to the goalie. Oh, please pick it up, I dare you. I don't think so. The goalie is, I forget his name, but he's a really talented goalie. See move there. There's Hayden. And Leo kicks it out. Look at Caden, does not back down from anybody. Says, give me that ball. I don't care how tall you are. Eagles wall again. Cutting the field down here. This is what they need to do. Get the field on this wall on this head. Shout out to Eagle Nation here. All here as they always are every Saturday or Sunday. Abigail kicks it out. And it will be a corner kick. The first one of those this game for the Eagles. There's Kevin watching his son and wife on the field. I lied, this is our one in the corner kick. Oh, nice stop by Emma there. There's Jeremy. Jeremy says see you. And Dylan, nice kick. Oh, God. There's Noah. And I don't even know what the hell the ball is. I'm going to back up here. No, that's what he does, man. That kid has got a boot. Mason throws it across the field. And then he kicks it across the field even further. He says, get that out of here. Nice header by Kinley out of bounds. There's Gus again. This is definitely an MVP game. Definitely going to be a defensive battle. Going to come down to one or two shots there if anybody can get it across. Stinkers making good passes here back and forth. Noah sending it up effortlessly. Gus over in the corner. Centering it out. And there's the header. And Andrew is there with the save. Good job, Andrew. And Andrew with the boot. Good job by Emma to win that one. There's Mason. Mason right over the head of that young man. And Noah again. Eagles are subbing back in Dom, Clayton, and Bell. Let Russ and Emma and Dylan have a little breather there. Eagles keeping that defensive line while subbing out those offensive players there, keeping them fresh on the field and letting them hustle as hard as they can and giving them a breather in between. Okay, great pass up there. Clayton not running Abigail. Let's see if she can pay attention there. Shove her in the back, and that's going to be Eagle ball. Clayton, great hustle there, man. Closing the ground on that one quick. Okay, centering it. Oh, Clayton right there. Goalie able to get rid of it. Hayden, nice run down. Hayden playing good defense there. And here come the Stinkers now. Good move, Allie. Way to cut them off there on that one. There's a great play by Dom up to Mason. And it's a foot race for that ball. And the goalie eventually picks it up. Good job by Benny getting that one out of there. Oh, nice play there. Good job, Mason. Eagles coming off of a great, successful weekend in Blanco. Had a 3-1 victory over Blanco White, and then a very good learning experience with the scrimmage against the Golden High School team. Mason hurls that one down right off of Gus. Playing ping pong now. It will be Eagle ball. Nobody down there for Dom. There goes Kay. And Hayden. They're rushing. Oh, they're attacking Noah. Hayden now with the corner. Oh, good job by Hayden taking it off of Noah. Looks like we do get our first corner kick this time. Great hustle by both Hayden and Caden there. The 8th graders with the hustle. Allie, the right-footed assassin here. Ready to send it in. No wind at the moment. Perfect kick. There it is. Right over the head of Dom. Clayton runs it down. Looks like it will not be Eagles ball. It'll be Stinker ball. Oh. Mason kicks it off of Kenley's leg there. Kenley tougher than nails for that one. Both teams making substitutions, as you can hear. I'm going to take the minute to choke. 17 minutes gone here, 0-0. Stalemate so far. Russell throwing it in. Dom making the run. Russell hurls it in right to Clayton and Dylan, right in between them. Just had to be in the way. Dom knows he's offside, so he does not touch it. And it ends up getting saved in. Here comes the rocket. You gotta be careful with this right here. Great pass up to Gus and Jeremy. Gus gonna center it. Oh my God, that was close. Andrew was right there to make sure that ball didn't go in. Allie made sure to get it out of there. About threw up that Easter egg I ate earlier. I think it'll be Eagle ball even. Great job, Allie. What an amazing play. Where's the man? So far, the moment of the first half, they're stopping that rally. Look at Dom fighting with the kids here. There comes Chris. Look out for this. Oh, and it sneaks in right in the corner of the goal. Not even sure who it was. I think it might have been Chris, but regardless, the Stinkers get on the board first, and it is a 1-0 game. About 19 minutes gone here in the first half. Allie boots it up. There's Dylan and Clayton. Sure to retain possession there. Good job there. There's Russell. Russell, beautiful pass over to Clayton. Oh, just not quite there. Great idea by Russell there. Great hustle by Clayton as well. Russell with SWAC tryouts for the soccer team here in a couple weeks. Making passes like that. Look out for him next year. Here comes Noah. We're going to zoom out to make sure that we can get the ball in frame. Russell uses his chest. There's Duke. First time we've seen him. Great job by Mason. Good stop there. Good job by Duke getting that back. There comes Russell. Couple of North Bend boys there. Oh, what a move by Russell. Here he comes. He's lining up. He's in the corner. Oh, that ref made a silly call there. Russell did not approve. And it will be stinker ball. There you go, nice pass. Oh, Kenley. Oh, great job by Mason. Mason looking like a gymnastic there, stretching the ball like that one. Here comes Chris. There goes Chris. There's the shot. And oh, Andrew. What a save. Gus was right there trying to kick it out of his hand. Here they come again. He got it by the fingertips on that one. And Jeremy makes it into the smaller goal. 10 years ago, the Stinkers would be up 2-0, but instead it's 1-0. Here comes the kick. Dylan gets the unviewable task of trying to keep up with Chris. Two of the fastest kids on the field, man. Dylan, great pass up a. Let's see if she can kick it out. And she kicks it over to Dylan. Dylan, great pass back up there. There's Emma. Good save by 17. Goes out of bounds. It will be Eagle ball. 23rd minute here of the game. Dylan lines it. A beautiful shot. Oh, right over the goalie's hand. What a shot by Dylan. What a kick. Long distance. Give me all of that. 1-1 game now. We have got ourselves a game here. Hell of a kick by Dylan. You don't want to get this guy got a full set of his feet either. He's no snail. Look out. He kicks that one to the woods there.
Let's go, Eagle! Kick it better, Mason! Last year you messed up.
Uncle Nicky with some sound advice for his nephew. Jeremy over here getting advice from this guy. I wonder who he is. Maybe we'll be talking about dinner plans and not game plans there, little sideline coach. Great pass there. There's Clayton over to Emma. Eagles are threatening. Whoa, in the hell was that? Okay, we're going to go ahead and just keep playing. Of course, it's stinker ball. Why wouldn't it be? Tin City picking up here at the end of the first half. Eagles throwing it in on their side, trying to add on to that beautiful goal they had earlier. Russell, beautiful throw in there. Dom saving it with the head. Dom saving it with the foot. Would have been awesome if she just got out of the way. And it will be Stinker ball here. Now sends it up. Good job by Allie. Look at Mason. What a kick. And we got another foot race here. Clayton trying to run it down. There's Duke. Duke and Mason. A couple of semis on the field here. Nice job by Dom there. And that makes the ball go out of frame again. There's Chris. And there's Dom saying nope. Been a fun, fast 26 minutes, man. This game was going by quick already. Like I said, Stinkers and Eagles. Oh, Mason. Beautiful kick there. Where did it go? Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. There it is. Oh, I went the wrong way, thank God there. Chris lining up, Dom all over him like a cheap suit. And Chris kicks it out. Stinkers think it's going to be a corner. And it looks like it will be a corner. Excuse me, sorry. Gus doing the honors here. Corner kick. Up in the air. Get out of there. Nice drop there. He sends that one way up. That ball went out there in the heaven. And that is the end of the first half. It's been a thriller. The Eagles and the Little Stinkers tied at 1. We will see you guys here for the second half. The Easter Sunday evening game, 5 o'clock game here between two of the dogs of the CCYS. We'll be right back. All right, we are lined back up. It is time for the second half. It's gonna be a game of who can strike next. We're gonna kick my Mason right up to Leo though. Oh, great job by the Eagles to steal that. Dealing up to Emma. Emma almost had that one. Eagles with some sudden offense right out of the gate here in the second half. Noah will do the honors here. Good defense by Russell there. Mason getting that out of there. Good job by Mason. That ball looks rough, by the way. Looks like we found that one in a ditch somewhere about a week ago. Good job by Aiden. Stinkers have it now down on this end. Beautiful throw, and Ethan heading that one out of there. You can see the Coquille team, Holman's Tree Care, warming up. Looking like a school of fish running around back there. Eagles versus them up at 6 o'clock hour, right after this game concludes. 2 for the price of 1. Great job by Paige there, juking them out. Oh, goodness. Leo has it right there. Great drop by Leo there to number 12. Shaw drops it there. Gus. Page says, get it out of here. Page played with a lot of these kids at Edward Jones last year. Figured out they're a bunch of bums and she wanted to come back to the Dogs. Just kidding, they're not bums. They're all good kids. Good job by Caden following that one up. Leo just barely missed that one. Everybody's missing right now. Oh, that was not a miss. That was a great pass. And Andrew picks it up. Good job, Andrew. Andrew lines up the kick. Nice boot there by Andrew. Good job there, Jeremy and Dom kicking the ball up and down. There's Noah. And there's Chris, the guy you don't want the ball. Dylan all over him, though. Good idea. Not a great result for them, though. It looks like it will be Eagle possession, I think. Maybe, yeah. No, they got to throw it in now. I prefer the goal kick or whatever. And he throws it down the line. Dom, good job kicking it up. There's Emma tiptoeing the line. Leo throws it in up to Chris. Good job by Dom there. You couldn't even see him. And tall kids just surrounding him. He's just right there in the middle of it all. Nothing but a fight with that guy. Now I got Mason. Whiffed him the first time and sent it down the second. Mason did it again. Emma now with the ball. Emma sends it up. Great pass by Emma. There's Dylan. Dylan over to Benny. Benny, nice pass back up. There's Russell, brother to brother. Russell sends it in, and Russell makes the goal. What a beautiful play there. Brothers working together. What a shot. Benny with the assist to the big bro, and Russell with his second goal as an Eagle. Eagles now lead 2-1 on Easter Sunday. What a moment for the game here. You know that the Stinkers playing down a goal. They are going to be aggressive here coming up for these last 20 so minutes. So buckle up and hold on, because this is going to be a thrilling finish. Chris sends it out. Great job, Allie. Allie earning Defensive Player of the Game strips right now, man. Looking good. Oh, Russell getting double teamed over there. Allie again. Up to Dylan. Dylan sends it up. There's. Oh, no, I got in the way. Good effort by Jeff there. Not. Bad thing about playing a game where it's just physical and draining is that you do have to play another one right after against a team that was very aggressive. So it's going to be a test of endurance coming up over the next hour and a half. Allie with the boot. Great kick by Allie. There's Gus. Leo right off of Gus's backside. Emma now all over Leo. Oh, what a good save by that way. Emma. Great steal. Kenley Getting that one out of there, and it will be Eagles ball. Great job by Evan to get that ball back for the Eagles possession. Russell throwing it in. Nice kick there. Oh, great job by Allie getting it out of there. Yelling at me. Felt the heat coming from behind him on that one. Look at Russell. Fancy footwork. Got Chris all over him. There's Dylan. Over to Russell in the corner. Russell, beautiful save. Right there to Emma. Oh. Emma letting Chris drive by. And it will be stinker ball. Referees calling tripping on Mason. Must have had something slip their mind with the other one, though. Referee worried about the crowd too much. Want to just get your ass in the game and quit paying attention to us and make some good calls there, buddy. Haven't had any parents streaking the field today, so that's a good thing. Wayne took that one for a ride. Caden almost had that one. Get it in again. Allie again, sending that out. Here's Leo. Clayton coming out of nowhere. Great job there to disrupt that shot. Mason sends it out. About 10 minutes gone here. I'm looking at about 17, 18 minutes left to go in the game. Clayton again sending it out to the woods. Again, the Eagles lead 2-1 against the Stinkers. A game the Eagles have all wanted to play for the last 3 years. Good job by Dom. There's Kinley sending it in. Allie sending it out. Good job by Dom saving it. Dom going to send it up. The lineup. Kinley takes it back from him. That's not a good former teammate. That's mean. Kinley centers it. What a play by... Oh, my God. What a play by the Stinkers. What an even better save by Andrew. God. Save of the game. Dom sends it up. And, not out. Even better. There's Noah sending it up. Here come the Stinkers again. Hit her in the back. Apparently the back constitutes as a handball. Goodness gracious. Silly calls. He sends that one out to the woods. Another close call. Eagles doing some subbing now. Take all the time you guys want. We're just gonna sit back here for a minute. Getting a little overcast here, a little cloudy. Still windy. There's Allie with the kick. Gus taking one to the face, and Chris kicking the hell out of it. Oh, God, I don't like this game anymore. Andrew missed it, and then the ball bounced off the sidebar. Goodness gracious. And I warned you, once we took that lead, you knew it was going to get aggressive, and there we are. Some torture soccer. And it looks like Andrew is going to be getting subbed for Mason. Mason now in the goal box. Bringing back old memories of 2023. Mason didn't get a chance to play goalie in the playoffs. Is going to get a chance to finish the job for the Eagles today and show us what we could have done 3 years ago. Great job by Clay. Fighting. It'll be Eagles throwing here. Mason got a chance to play some goal in the Blanco Gold game. So, good to have him back there again. Great job by Andrew today. Amazing saves. Here comes Dom. There's Russ standing it up. Oh, Mangaloli, lucky he caught that one because he left that box wide open. Russell, good save. Dom running it down. Duke chasing him down. There's Kinley. Dom blocking that kick. And the ref calls a little shove from Kinley, and it will be... That's not Kinley. I don't know who the hell it is. I suck at names. That's Kinley. Kinley wouldn't have pushed him. She likes Dom. Oh, beautiful pass there. Oh. And Noah now has the ball, getting chased down by two Eagles. Noah with a whiff. And good job by Hazen. Here's Chris now. Chris lining it up. And it's just a bit outside on that one. Eagles retain possession. You're in the 42nd minute of the game. There's Duke and Dom going at it. Top 8, I'm getting that one out of there. There's Emma trying to beat Leo with it. Good job by Allie, just kicking that one out. There's Russell coming away with it. Noah, we'll let you know when that ball lands, and it will be Eagle ball. Stinkers tried to steal that throw in, and it did not work. Oh, great job by Hayden disrupting that shot. Dom now. Chris sending it way up and out. Mason made a good effort anyways. Played 27 minutes in the first half, meaning we have about 10 minutes left to go in the game. Chris lining it up. And the Eagles everywhere couldn't kick it, and then it's going off of him out of bounds, and it will be Eagle ball. Great job by Azen, Page, Allie, everybody on that corner. Good job there. Great job by Kay. Or was that Bell? That was Kay, I think. I'm looking at my phone, not the person. It was Kay. Great job, Kay. Great job again by Allie. Everywhere. There she goes. There she goes. Chris sending the shot again. Chris getting the invite to just go ahead and shoot it. As soon as he gets it, man, fire at will. Chris again gets the ball. Hayden kicks it up in the air. Incidental contact there. Hopefully he's okay there. That was a bad fall. I'm not taking a breather there. Allie throwing it in. Off for Chris again. It will be Eagles ball again here. Eagles are going to try and get the ball on their side now for a little while. Take some pressure off that defense for a minute. Nice job there. There's Noah. Wait. Oh, Clay almost had that one done with a beautiful pass. There's Bell running it down. Great job by Bell putting the pressure. It will be a throw-in right near the corner. Great job by the Eagles on that one. Bell having to go retrieve that one. What the Eagles need, just keep the ball on this side for a while. Throw in, kick out. Take your time to go get that ball. Don with a modest jog. And now we'll go ahead and have Bell throwing. I love it. Bell throws it in. Dylan battling there with the there's Chris. Bell sends it up back up to Dylan. Defense is closing in. The ball goes out. Another modest job to get the ball. Bell with throwing. I guess around it. Now we're going to look this way. Good job by Allie though. Dylan. Oh, Dylan took a tumble. Here comes number 12. Ooh, nice move there to get past Allie this time. Here comes, oh, look at Caden. Putting her body on the line for that one. He dribbles it out of bounds, and it will be Eagle ball. Just about 7.5, 8 minutes left to go in the game here. Maybe a couple minutes left. Nah, I don't know. Look at Russell sends that one. We're going to land it right about there. Oh, Sends that one deep out of there. That one's gonna end up on the trail somewhere. It is getting chilly with this wind here. Great job there. Dom sends it up past everybody and right to her, unfortunately. Clayton hustling, man, swinging those arms when he runs. Here comes Chris. Off of Caden, great job there, gonna be throwing it in. Look out, they are going fast now. Aiden, gotta get out of here. Here comes Chris again, not letting the Eagles have a chance to catch the breath. Goodness. Ellen gets that one out of there momentarily up to Bell. Bell doing better with Leo. There's Caden right through the middle, getting it out of there. Oh, and they find the corner. What a goal by Jeremy. The game is tied at 2. Snuck it past the corner there. Good job by the defense. Two to 2 ball game here. Just about 3 to 4 minutes left to go in the game. Let's see what happens now. A tiny drizzle in the air. I don't know where the hell that's coming from. Russell, great move there, splitting the defense. Great job by Russell. And he'll be throwing it in. No, he will not be throwing it in. That'll be a stinker ball. Here they come. Hayden, great defensive play there. Getting it up past everybody for a second. And Hayden again. Good job, Hayden. Eagles throwing it in here. There's Russell sending it up. Nobody nearby. Took an unfortunate bounce. Nice drop back. This guy going 1-on-2 against 2 of the better defenders in the league. And he will be throwing it in. Chris will be throwing it in. Good job by Aiden getting that out of there. The knee and then the head, and looks like it'll be a corner kick. That ball took an unfortunate trajectory out of bounds. Oh gosh, I didn't have a chance to look at it. Look out, Russell gets it out of there. Great job by Russell. With Mason's hands, there will be another corner kick here. It's getting the heat is turned up. Here comes the kick, and it will go out of bounds. And it will be their ball again, I guess. Yeah, circus going on behind me. Oh, just over the boot there. Out of bounds, the Eagle ball. Just about a minute and a half left to go in the game. Chris went to back. Dom handed him all over Chris. Good job by Ethan getting that one out of there. 55 minutes gone. We've now officially played longer than we have in the first half. No, with the lefty. Oh, right off of the goalie. That might have been Kinley. Either way, what a heartbreaker there. The Stinkers sneak it in on the corner kick from Noah. And just like that, it is a 3-2 game. Stinkers take the lead with about a minute left. Allie sends it up here. Oh, Duke and Noah both in the way. And of course, the ref will call the whistle now. And just like that, heartbreaker, but a great game played by both teams. Awesome job for the Eagles. Awesome sportsmanship there between Jeremy and Russell. Great game today between two of the better teams here in this league. The Stinkers win 3-2. We will see you guys for the game here in just a minute against Coquille. Go Eagles.